Okay, I'm just getting the bin truck started so it warms up, and we'll take a load. Do a scrap run. Okay, so it's got a circuit board on it. See how much room I have here. Dump a couple things I found yesterday, like these boxes. Paper on that one. Nails in here, that's why it's so heavy. Got a bunch of nails over there, I got the one. I don't know if the prices are that great. What you could do, I need to get rid of it. Get some more space. Gas outlet, stainless. Huh. A good doorstop. So all the weight here is this thing. Kind of like to keep the garbage in one spot so I can be on top of it all the time. My friend needed some chains. Is that one wheel or is it more than one wheel? I don't know. Just chuck it. It's heavy enough. Hold for a second. Whole bank here. So heavy. Even this is garbage here too, I think, some of it. Once it gets wet, everything goes rusty. Blvds, pot metal, not steel. I'm going to use these ones for my garage. They're nice looking. Okay. So fencing stuff, that's good. pretty good, this stuff. These rollers. Yeah, don't know about those. Oh, some sockets here, look at that. Look at that, it's all sockets. It might be good. These stuff here. I have a nail gun too. This is actually not that bad condition. I don't have this to roll things, but I have the nail kind. So I'll keep these here. This should fit my nail gun. I have a Milwaukee. Maybe use these actually. So I'm gonna put those kind of separate. It's all good. The condition's good. Even these are really good to the right person. I'll leave them for now. But I'll cover it up just to be safe. Okay. Try to get a little more weight. Price is low, right? So you want to try to get more weight. Okay, that's my load. That's it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the bin is ready. It's draining a little bit of water. Pretty good load. It feels pretty heavy. Truck goes up pretty high in front if you look. Look how high the front end is. It's super high. See that? That seems pretty heavy. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm gonna think about 3,500 pounds. I'm gonna think. Got to put quite a bit of stuff there. I added, you know, a little stuff. I added at the end there. You didn't see another pail, about 40 pounds worth of material. Yeah, it feels heavy, bouncy. Okay, stay tuned here. We'll let you know what I weighed and what I paid. Okay, we're on our way to the scrapyard right now. It's a pretty sunny day today, not too bad. This guy's standing in the middle of the road for, I don't know. So just want to show you the scrapyards here, what the action is so far. There's one scrapyard here. I know tin is really bad right now, so a lot of guys probably aren't taking any tin if they don't have to. I just need that space, that's why I'm taking it. You know, what are you gonna do? I wish I had more, like more weights, but if I have 3,500 on here, I'll be happy. It'll be a good little mount. Hopefully the sun's not too bright. So we're just gonna end up checking out different scrapyards here. Scrapyard there. Another scrapyard in the corner. Oh yeah, it's heavy load. Bouncy. Well, I try to stuff it pretty good. A lot of washing machines, gotta be about I don't know, about 16 washing machines, different things in there, like that kind of things, appliances. One fridge, I think. Oh, freezer. Yeah, and I put stuff. There's a little deep freezer. I put a lot of stuff inside. I kind of put stuff everywhere I can, to be honest. So we're approaching scrapyard right now. We'll videotape just until we get to the yard, and after that we'll let you know the totals. My guess is 3,500 pounds. Seems to kind of act like a pretty heavy load, and it's got a bunch of rads here. That's my buddy here. What's he doing there? A big load there. Okay. Hey, you making lots of money?
What?
Making lots of money?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Hey, take care, huh?
Yeah, later.
See ya. That guy drives you around to all different repair shops all day long and picks up stuff from whoever for free. He doesn't buy scrap. Other people pay for scrap, he takes it all for free, but some people give it to you, but some guys don't, right? Some people want the same price as scrap price. So what's the point, right? And like I say, he's doing them a favor. A lot of these shops are making like 150 bucks an hour. They're charging crazy prices. So what's, you know, like 30, 40 bucks a scrap? And you're gonna send a worker there to go there? You know, you can spend 4 hours, you know, he's gonna take it easy there and spend 4 hours, cost you more than the value of the scrap. Or even break even. Especially if you're hiring your worker at, say, $120 an hour, you know, you're not paying him that, but you're getting potentially that much for him, and if he blows 4 hours, well, you're losing like $300-400 minimum, maybe even more. Sometimes they'll say that's $200 to do a job, it takes 10 minutes, right? So they'll even make you more money. Let's scrapyard here. So we'll get to the yard, we'll let you know. Just prices are really low right now. That's kind of sucks, right? Makes it hard to even want to drive around, but I think I'm going to do the bottle thing. Drive around for bottles and pick up scrap, but just small scrap, nothing too major. You know, if there's no bottles, I'll pick up scrap, but you know, the bottles really add up better than scrap, to be honest. One bag of bottles says $10, one appliance is $5. Well, you can put 4 or 5 bags into one appliance, right? Well, that's a crazy load right there. A drum. Huh. One more yard to look at. This scrap pile is really small. See, my yard pays they're paying $110 right now a ton. These guys probably run $90 a ton probably. Or they'll say we'll pay $100 a ton, but it's a metric ton, so it's 2,200 pounds. They're paying $110 for 2,000 pounds net ton. A lot of these yards say, yeah, we pay the same, but they don't. They pay the same price, it's still $20 less. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go back to the yard, dump this bin here, and look at our weights. I haven't checked the weights, so I'll have to look at the weight there. I'm going to say close to 3,500 pounds or 3,500 pounds, but it seemed heavy, so we'll see. Okay. Okay, we're going to look at the scrap total here. Tin light iron, 32.80. I thought it'd be a little bit heavier. 110 a ton right now. $180.40, and not very much money for all that metal. That's what I'm saying. You know, you can go out there looking for all these appliances and they don't add up. Some I took the motor out, a little bit of wire, but only took off like 10 pounds at the most, 10, 12 pounds. So maybe I took off 150 pounds off that load. That's not very much anyways, but yeah, that's how it is, right? Too bad the prices suck, but you know, the non-ferrous is good right now. So if you get non-ferrous, you know, you're doing really, really good. Okay, we're gonna probably go to the bin here and start putting some of this loose metal in the bin for now. And if I have time, I'll do some sorting, taking stuff out from the garage, but we'll see what happens. Okay, stay tuned. Yeah, I don't know if I want this thing. If we want wine bottles or something. If it was a flat shelf, maybe. Just dump it. Gotta downsize. Got too much garbage. This plate was nice. This is real thick stuff here. Look at that. I don't know if it's 1/4 inch, but it's pretty big. 3/8 maybe. I don't know. Maybe not 3/8. So this one's electronic ballast. Neat for now. Kind of junk I want to get rid of. It's sitting here too long. She has the feed horn here. I thought it was gone. Cut it off. These cutters suck. The aviation snips are the best. Don't get in too close. Oh. It's aluminum here. Hardly aluminum, but that stem is aluminum. Steel. Heavy chair, heavy steel. sure about these bikes here. Steel frame. Okay, I think oh, now I'm gonna put this in here. Actually, that's what I want to do. I got sidetracked. Feels heavy. Steel. This joint here. Cast. Not much, but hey, it adds up. You got a whole bucket full. Aluminum. That stuff I'm gonna put on top later. Just a little cheering, I guess. Could get HMS, but it's okay. Just the bin I have doesn't open properly. It's a narrow hole when I open it. Stuff gets jammed in there. Okay, so my door is screwed up here, the handle here. See that? It's too much something happened here, so can't close the door. Always something. Might have to scrap or Sell to Joe. He has one like that, but older. You can fix it, but it's just I'm trying to find someone to fix it. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Well, I got that from a job here. This thing here, Naz. See your stoneware ginger beers. Got 5 of them. This is Felix Stone Ginger Beer. That's a nice little kind of find. So I did pricing here. 12-foot 2x4s. That'll be for shelves. 12-footers are going to be $6 each, and the plywood 3/8 plywood is like 26, and 1/2-inch plywood is like 28 something. So it's might as well get 1/2 inch. It's only $2 difference a sheet, so it's really no big deal. North Coast Lumber, and chipboard is about $16 each. Chipboard, quite a bit cheaper, like half price almost. I'm not sure if chipboard would be cheaper, 1/2 inch. But so we're gonna go from here to here, and then from oh no, actually we're going to this one here. There'll be a little frame here and that way. So I'm gonna start moving stuff right now. I got till about 5:30. I can do something with the wife. She wants to go for dinner with a friend, so it gives me at least an hour. Okay, and I got these lights here. I'm not even sure if these lights are going to be even, if they have cords on them or not. I had these kicking around for a long time, so not something I brought. So we'll see. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's got a wire on it. Oh, it doesn't have the cord. They look pretty good actually. So I'm gonna wire these up. It's got a bracket here. I was thought maybe I could put 2 outside here. Get rid of these things here. Put them here. One burnt out. I'll have to check the cord, but I think it burnt out. That's the problem. They work for a while. These things are cheap, right? They break over time. They say you give you so many hours and hours. It's all fake. I've had a couple LED lights and they burnt out pretty quick in my bathroom. They just tell you, tell you what you want to hear, and then 6 months down the road it breaks down. This maybe goes that way. Oh, there it is. It fits. So these might be good for some lighting. It's 50 watts and 175 performance, I guess. And I got this here, a bunch of screwdrivers. They'll have the different little torques I need that I'm missing. Okay, let me get organized here and start pulling stuff out. Hold on. Scrap here. It's just stuff could be outside. Doesn't even have to be under there. Stuff's gotta be stripped. These are mortars. I might even sell them the way they are, maybe, depends. These gotta be stripped because they're actually not that bad. Stuff when I moved from my garage, I just do whatever scrap in here. That's good. All heavy mortars, I can feel them. Let's strip them all out. Copper's high. Some I'll strip, some I'll sell as is. crazy. This is just junk sitting here too long. Now I can deal with it. And when I have my shelves on this side, they'll be all organized. Proper tools everywhere. A shelf will come from about here. There'll be light switches here for those, light switches for that, light switches for that, and light switches for that way. And then there'll be a door here. I'll use one of those doors. And then it'll be sealed. And the shelf will go from about here, at least 12 feet this way, either way. So it should be pretty good. I have tools that are good. Some tools I can sell. Some things I can keep. Let me answer that. You never know. Okay, we're gonna still keep the process going. Oh, lots of bags here. The bags I could use. What's in here? Straps. Just throw it up here for now. So if I do a little bit of time, I'm not going to get overwhelmed, and I'm going to, you know, just say, hey, forget it. Do a little bit of time, get it done. See, like this is just stuff that doesn't have to be here. See, the cutter is good. Spring shot, so. Oop, bucket's going. And then when I organize, I'll throw garbage back there. It's all going to be good stuff or sellable stuff, or stuff for my tools. Because I'm not throwing everything away unless it's something. Let's see what's in here. Probably some kind of junk. It's a monitor. So what's it even here for? See, more crap. A little bit of copper here, and that's it. Just gotta keep out of the rain. Like these monitors, don't matter. It's all garbage, anyways. Take the board off, and that's it. So if the battery dies, you know that's it for the video, because you don't know. I'm gonna bring a charger. See, more junk screws. So it's all coins here, metal detected coins. Probably junk, but just neat old school stuff. Probably not worth it much, but maybe take it apart for a video. There's lots of stuff in here. Probably junk in there too, but anyways. The bolt cutter might be good still, yeah. That's the problem when after all I can see if I can straighten it out a bit, but if not, scrap metal. Everything's so heavy. Mostly garbage in here, but I'll sort it out. That's garbage. want to start doing the walls here on this job here. I'm not too picky about sorting too much, but if it's metal I could sit outside, stay outside. I think this is good. If the pump's any good, not sure. Have to check it out. More fans. Scrap metal. Okay, hold on. Lots of transformers. This is super heavy. No transformers in there. Have to sort that out. You want to sell that. I'm gonna move this stupid thing. I keep going near it. Worried about something breaking and smashing these. It's nice to get a crate and bottles, which is kind of hard to find. I've seen it before. Guys had full crates with full bottles. So that last one's heavy. So I can see it's getting less and less stuff here. See, these are all hard drives. Lots of hard drives in there, and I kind of want to keep them out of the rain. Circuit board, but there is hard drives here. Gonna keep for now. Hard drives. Just never know what's in there for entertainment wise. More bags actually. These I can use for maybe for bottles or something. It's too small, but I can take them home for cat litter or something. Too small for bottles. They kept stuff like this in motors out of wheelchairs, thinking maybe there's a use. Maybe there is no use. Not right now anyways. Cable here, copper wire. Oh, mostly scrap here. £50 of garbage. Like this, just a ballast. I'm not sure if it's an inverter, but it might just be a ballast. Now we're getting there. I might order my plywood and stuff tomorrow. Pick it up. I think I'll pick 20 sheets of plywood first, and then 20 2x4 is 12 feet long, 20 of those maybe. It's missing a clip on one side. Okay. And yes, I found another one. I knew I had a couple. Shiplap bar. What about this thing here? Okay, it's looking better. Looking better. How many wrong blankets I got? I'm gonna build my shelf. It'll be nice to fold it up on a shelf, just in case I gotta do some moving or something. Whoa.